question, sir, to the chairman, sir. Sir, I'm asking two questions to you, sir. Why is now case scenario based questions introduced in all the papers? Like in the current scheme, it is only for the theoretical papers. Why it has been extended to all the papers? And why have we now introduced, sir, negative marking?
Thank you very much, Vandana madam, again. But I just extend one more point of Vishal Bhai's question. I'll just take the liberty to answer on his behalf. When one side we are thinking about, making it experiential learning, there are debates which have come that, final intermediate also income tax and GST has to be separate. But just imagine the number of subjects which we all our chartered accountants are doing is not matchable. One side we say that syllabus is bulky, one side we say that we want to introduce experiential learning. So there is a balance that needs to be done. And very rightly said by Vishal Bhai on the income tax and GST part, I want only a learning experience. They should be in position to execute. So considering this factor, that is one part of the learning experience. Now, second part of the learning experience is why case scenarios are being introduced in all the subjects. Now, case scenarios are introduced in all the subjects only and only for one reason, that rather than remembering the subject, it is application of the subject also is required to be tested in the process. When you talk about application of a subject need to be tested in the processes, case scenarios are the best example to take up that kind of situation or solutions which we want to give. The students get into analytical thinking and the discharge of knowledge happens qualitatively. Now, this is one part. What is happening? We are not reducing the syllabus. We are focusing on the syllabus, like example, corporate law, income tax, GST. We are focusing on the subject. And then we are creating case study, means analytical skill. Now, why negative marking? Is only and only for simple reason that students should not get into a guesswork answering. We want a high quality chartered accountant to get into the stream. Application has to be effective. Analytical skills have to be good so that when they face the market, and when we are talking about introducing concept of BAA, where we are going to issue a certificate where we are taking the feedback of the people, the person should be standing with a good amount of caliber before the society is something which we are looking at so that experiential learning can be there for them. That's it.